Greetings and hello everyone. My name is Roosevelt Kulong. Today I am going to present about my training plan, which is Cabin Class Service Excellence through In-Flight Service Training. This is the table of content of my presentation today, which consists training needs, training objective, training program design, training implementation, and lastly evaluation. First, training needs. Who needs the training? For this training, it is specifically for new recruits for cabin crew in the airline industry. This training works as both an induction program and skills training before they enter the work field. The new cabin crew will learn about the company and also will learn all of the skills required, especially in terms of in-flight service, which include safety demonstration, announcements from the cockpit, in-flight service including foods, drinks, and products. What is the group of workers lacking? The reason why this training is important and is compulsory for every new recruit's cabin crew to attend is because some cabin crew fail to perform in-flight service perfectly and lack communication and customer service skills, especially when they are handling passengers. Some cabin crew serve passengers without smiling or with a slightly rude attitude, which causes some passengers to become uncomfortable. The Human Resource Department believes that a key to having a good relationship with passengers is through good communication and friendly customer service, which can create a good experience and memory for both customers and cabin crew. The objective of this training are: first, to improve in-flight service during every flight. Second, to increase the comfort of passengers through in-flight services provided by the cabin crew. The standard that need to be achieved from this training is: the cabin crew must be able to remember every information about the in-flight service and deliver it well. And secondly, the cabin crew must be able to communicate well and serve good customer service. Moving on to the next part, which is training program design. First, facilitators. This training will be conducted by two facilitators. The first facilitator is Zairul Kefli Hussein. He is a former Malaysia Airlines MAS cabin crew who has 17 years of working experience. He is also a famous Malaysian band singer, umbrella, and an actor. The second facilitator will be Rohini Priya Balasubramaniam. She is an AirAsia senior cabin crew who has been working for 13 years and 7 months. Besides that, she is also a training instructor, a crew resource management instructor, and also an in-charge cabin crew instructor since 2020. As for the venue for this training, it will be at the Kuala Lumpur International Airport Terminal 2, KLIA 2. For the lecture session, it will be conducted in the meeting room, which is the most effective place for the facilitators to explain and give lectures. Meanwhile, for simulation, it will be done in the mock cabin in order for the new cabin crew to experience the real-life environment of working as a steward or stewardess. Next is duration. This training session will be conducted for 2 weeks from 4th to 15 December 2023, whereby each week will have 3 days of training. It will be done on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for both weeks. Each training session consists of 2 hours of lectures, which will be conducted in the meeting room, and 2 hours of simulation, which will be done in the mock cabin. This is the schedule of the training. On the 4th December, they will have Lecture 1, From Skies to Style, The Evolution of Cabin Crew. Simulation 1, Cabin Tour. On the 6th December, they will have Lecture 2, Above the Clouds, A Cabin Tour, and Simulation 2, Cabin Tour and Tests. On the 8th December, they will have Lecture 3, Sky Safe, Your In-Flight Guide, and Simulation 3, Safety Procedures Training. On the 11th December, they will have Lecture 4, SkySafe Your In-Flight Guide 2, and Simulation for Safety Procedures Training 2. On the 13th December, they will have Lecture 5, Aero Discover, Explore Your In-Flight Services, and Simulation 5, In-Flight Service Training, Food and Merchandise Service. And lastly, on the 5th December, they will have Lecture 6, Stella Stewart, Mastering in In-Flight Service Skills, and Simulation 6, In-Flight Service Training, Customer Service and Communication Skill. The number of participants that will be involved in this training will be 8 new cabin crew that have been chosen. This amount is enough so that the training will be more effective and it is easier for the facilitators to help and focus on each and every new cabin crew throughout the training period. There are two types of training methods. First, lecture. Instructors provide theoretical knowledge through lectures, presentations, and discussions. Topics such as aviation regulation, safety procedures, and customer service techniques are covered in the meeting room. Second, simulation. New cabin crew participate in hands-on practices and simulations to practice in-flight service training. Practical training often takes place in a mock cabin environment. Simulation scenarios are used to stimulate in-flight situations such as dealing with difficult passengers or handling medical emergencies. This allows the new cabin crew to apply their knowledge in a realistic setting. The logistics involved are only accommodation. All of the new cabin crew and facilitators will stay at the Tune Hotel KLA2 Airport Transit Hotel throughout the training period. Since the hotel is near KLA2, they only have to walk to the training center since it is near. The amount of budgets involved in this training will be 23,400, which include payment for facilitators, food and beverages, training kit, and accommodation. Training implementation. Before the training program starts, there is a checklist of resources and facilities that need to be booked. New recruit cabin crew need to be informed about the program schedule and some materials need to be printed. This checklist is a good idea in order to make sure everything is ready for the training program. Here are the examples of checklists that are needed for the training, which consists questions such as: have the meeting room and mock cabin been booked? Have the participants been informed? Have all food arrangements been made? And many more. For the last part is evaluation. There are two evaluations. First is pre-training evaluation questionnaire. Pre-training questionnaire will be distributed to the new cabin crew before training begins to evaluate their understanding and knowledge before performing their job. Some of the questions will be: I know how to perform in-flight services. I can ensure the comfort of passengers of various ages. I can handle stressful or emergency situation, and many more. Second, post-training evaluation questionnaire. This will be distributed to the new cabin crew after training ended to evaluate their understanding and knowledge that they have learned during the training. Some of the questions will be: I feel my communication skills have improved after completing the training. I can handle stressful or emergency situations professionally, and many more. To conclude, this training is important and very helpful to improve the skills and techniques of cabin crew. That is all from me. Thank you.